complete mess that is the Middle East right now. As President Trump is about to take office on January 20th, warmongers are certainly circling in Washington, D.C. Do they have sway over the president? Will the president support a war against Iran, or will cooler heads prevail? What of Russia in this position now that Syria is out of the picture? Talk about an absolute hornet's nest. There's one man that we thought we'd ask about this hornet's nest to try to help make sense of it all, and that is former UN weapons inspector Scott Ritter, who knows all too well the propaganda and the lies that have been used to lead us into massive wars in Iraq. Of course, he tried to warn all of us and could have saved millions of lives if people in Washington, D.C. had actually listened to him. Are we about to repeat that same problem? Scott Ritter joins us now. Scott, good to see you. Welcome. I know trying to make sense of all of this craziness is not easy, but thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So when you look over the past 48 hours, now that the mainstream media seems aligning around this idea that, now that Assad is out of the picture, the fall of Syria is now off the table. Guess what's next? Of course, Iran. That seems to be the next move. You're hearing from members of Congress that is the next sort of pillar to fall. Netanyahu, it seems, would love nothing more for that to be the case. How do you see this unfolding? How do you see President Trump's alignment with this? Do you think he'll put his foot down and say, no, we're not going to bomb Iran? He was asked that yesterday, by the way, at a press conference. Will you carry out preemptive strikes? And he sort of mocked the reporter for asking such a stupid question. But is this something that's actually being worked on behind the scenes right now?
Well, there's no doubt that Donald Trump has surrounded himself with the most pro-Israel, Zionist supporting cabinet and coterie of advisors of any presidency. It even exceeds that of the Biden presidency, which is famous for having a Secretary of State who said, "I am a Zionist." I guess Biden admitted to being a Zionist as well. But the point is, it doesn't matter who you surround yourself with. You have to deal with the realities that that the world presents to you at the time you become president. And a month ago, there was a completely different reality in terms of how people assess the Middle East. The Netanyahu government, this far right-wing government, which people need to remember is only there because I think there were 4 elections where Netanyahu's government collapsed previously, and this seemed to be his last gasp of political relevance. And it was on the ropes. And if this government collapsed, Netanyahu probably wasn't coming back from this, and he was probably looking at a trial, corruption charges, disgrace, etc. And that would have been the Israel that Donald Trump would have inherited. And then the Zionists he surrounded himself with becomes sort of the equivalent of all the king's horses and all the king's men trying to put Humpty Dumpty back together again, because that would have been what Israel was, this failed and failing entity that couldn't defeat Hamas, couldn't defeat Hezbollah. The axis of resistance had, backed into a corner. Today, it's as if you went to sleep and you woke up and you're in a completely alternative universe. That's how quickly this has unfolded. Hamas is still putting up heroic resistance, but now they're doing so without the benefit of that which facilitated, their resilience. Hezbollah, there's a ceasefire. Hezbollah has not only, entered into a ceasefire, ceasing military operations on Israel's northern front, but the lifeline that Hezbollah had to Iran has been severed because of the fall of Bashar al-Assad's government.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, call Halal Yahweh Bahasham, Yahawashi Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach and rule well, peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and sincerity. All right, coming at you with a lesson, World War III, the Chariots and Yahawashi returning. All right, I'm going to open up with a scripture, and I'm going to play the next video real quick. I got 2 more videos, actually 3 videos maybe. We'll play these, and we're going to get into the scriptures. But as you see, the title, this is from a video from Redacted, war with Iran would be suicide, and we all will lose. All right, because ultimately, war with Iran is going to be World War III. You know, and we know that ultimately what's going to happen. Jeremiah 50, the least of the flock shall draw them out. What's going on in Israel today, according to Bible prophecy, is going to lead America into war, one way or another. America is going to go to war soon. All right. And we know that, we're having mass sightings of the chariots. The chariots are everywhere. Seeing UFOs on the sky. I saw one last night. This chariot was low. All right. And it looked like it was, only a couple 100 yards away. All right. And it looked like one of the bright orbs, So it's all through the spirit, man. Mass chariot sightings. You got these drones, and the video I'm about to play next is from Fox News. It tells you how pretty much China's getting ready to invade and they're ready to kill, quote unquote, Americans. Okay, that's what China's getting ready to do. And all these nations are getting ready to bombard America. And ultimately, what it's going to lead to is the return of the Messiah, whose name is what? Yahawashi. All right, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Yahawashi is coming back, man. All right, the Lord is working in the earth, and we see that plain today. All right, so let me play this video real quick.
To kill Americans.
What, to kill Americans? Are we prepared for this?
Making preparations to kill Americans.
What?
Making preparations to kill Americans. Making preparations to kill Americans.
What, to kill Americans? Are we prepared for this?
No, we're not. The President of the United States, the one with the constitutional duty to protect Americans from foreign attacks, his number one constitutional duty. He doesn't talk to the American people about this. His budgets don't reflect priorities of getting us ready to go to war. And unfortunately, we have American people who think they're at peace. But yeah, we're at peace right now, but could be on the edge of conflict. First thing is he needs to talk to the American people. He needs to talk to the American people about how dangerous the situation is. That's not really his style. But the other thing that I think he needs to do is to say to China, look, we will defend Taiwan. And if we do that, China will not attack because it doesn't want the casualties, even if they think that they can take the place. One thing we know, Xi Jinping may not have made the decision to go to war yet, but he's made the decision to risk war. He's made the decision to risk war with a U.S. treaty ally, which means he's already made the decision that he's prepared to attack the United States. So we have got to get that message across to the American public, and especially to the Pentagon, which thinks it's at peacetime. There's no sense of urgency that is really necessary to meet the Chinese challenge right now.
Gordon Chang with a chilling warning that China is prepared to attack.
All right. So let me open with a scripture. Salaki for the long intro. Jeremiah 50 and 22, it says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. All right. And this is what we've been warning, starting with our elder apostles, a great millstone on down of World War III. All right. This is all Bible prophecy getting ready to unfold. All these nations are stocking up on nuclear weapons. OK, and in the midst of all of this, you have the UFOs, the chariots showing themselves. So we're at the end. This is clearly the end. All right. And the final war that's going to take place on this earth, which is the war that we're very, very close to, is World War III. OK, and we're not telling you, possibly this is going to happen. Maybe, this is 100% going to happen according to the Bible. All right. We've been warning of war, OK, for the longest time. All right. So let me go ahead and grab this. This is one more time, Jeremiah 50 and 22. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. Yeah, because the war that's coming is going to bring great destruction. All right. So now's the time to, change your life for Yahawashi, Yahawashi. All right. The Lord is about to come back, man. Okay. Let me grab this. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right. Which is over there in the Middle East. Jehoshaphat, the Hebrew word is Yahweh Shaphat. All right. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, which means he is or he exists. Okay. And Shaphat means judgment. Okay. So the Lord's judgment over there in the Middle East, all these nations are going to be gathered over there into the Middle East to, partake in World War III. All right. And we know it's going to end with the utter destruction of America, Mystery Babylon the Great. This place is through. All right. America is about to be on fire. All right. Literally, 100% of America is going to be engulfed in flames by these missiles, man. All right. We're entering into very deadly times. And we're just, look, the song we telling you, the things that we telling you are repetitive. We telling you the same thing over and over and over again. Okay. Because that's what the prophets are to do. We're here to give you a warning. All right. Things are not going to change. The prophecies aren't going to change. This is what it is. All right. So Zephaniah 3:8, it says, Shalakia, Joel 3:2, Joel chapter 3 and verse 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, the Lord's judgment, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Yeah, and the Lord's people are the Israelites, which today are known as the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We are the Lord's people, man. Those people in the land of Israel today are frauds, okay? Those are not the real Israelites. Those are not the ones that Moses, split the sea for and walked through. No, those are not the real Israelites. Those are not the ones that built the pyramid. We are the people that built the pyramids. We are the ones that, come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And the Most High is doing this all for us, all right? He's coming back to deliver us. Lord willing, we be the elect, starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, and set us up, all right, and put us back in our own land. All right, that's part of the prophecy that the Lord will put us back in our own land. These damn small hats over there in the land of Israel today, they don't fit the prophecies of the Bible. All right, those are not the real people of Israel. All right, and all of that is being exposed. Everything's coming out in the last days, man. All right, so all praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi. All right. Let me see. We in some very, very serious times, man. China getting ready to all these nations, China, Iran, North Korea, all the enemies of America are teaming up, right? And they're getting ready for a war. Right? This is Ezekiel 21:9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord. So we're telling you what the Lord's saying at the end of the day. We're not telling you how we feel or what we think is going to happen. We're telling you what the Lord is going to bring on earth. This is what's written in the Bible. This is what's going to happen. And one of those things is the time of World War III. All right. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. And what is that sword that's being sharpened is ultimately those nuclear missiles, okay, that the Lord is going to use for judgment, all right? Judgment day is fastly approaching, and the Lord's going to use these ICBMs to turn America into a lake of fire, all right? A burning fire pit. It says it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter, all right? So the Lord is giving this devil Esau the technology to make nuclear weapons, and he's sharpening it to bring utter destruction, man. And people don't understand what's about to happen. Jake's so caught up in football Sunday and, who's going to, all this bullshit, bread and circus, right? The NBA finals and all of this. Yeah, Jake caught up, is lost. And you don't understand that missiles are about to drop on America, man. And all the signs are here. And one of the signs is the Chariots, which we're going to get into next. All right. But it says, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? Yeah. So if we know that this prophecy is about to take place, should you make mirth? Meaning, should you be in the party, spirit, having fun, living your best life, right? It says, and the answer is no. It says, it contemneth the rod of my son as every tree, and he hath given it to be furbished that it may be handled. The sword is sharpened and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. Yeah, so really Yahawashi is the one who's sharpening his sword, and he gave it to Esau. All right, the so-called white man. All right, and Esau's wielding the sword, and he's about to start slaying. All right, which really is Yahawashi bringing judgment, using Esau to bring judgment. All right, these nuclear weapons, all right, ain't nothing to play with. And the Lord gave it to Esau to bring the end. All right. It says, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. Yeah, so Esau is getting ready to come down with great wrath upon the household of Israel. All right. It says, it shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh. All right. So we're in a time now where this shit's about to go down. All right. All these nations are getting ready for world war, man. Okay. Let me grab this real quick. This is the book of Revelation 11 and 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. One more time. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right. Which the third woe is World War III. All right. The second woe that is past, that's World War II. All right. All of this is in the Holy Bible. All right. So World War III is coming quick, faster than what we can imagine. Which, if World War III is coming quick, how close are we to the mark of the beast? Revelation 13. All right. The RFID, CHIP, the charagma, the microchip, right? The digital implant, the end of the dollar. All of this stuff is right around the corner, man. Okay, which means that Yahawashi coming back is right around the corner too. We about to be out of here, man. All right, and our job as prophets, as men of the Lord, our job is almost over, because we ain't gonna be out there prophesying when it's already taking place. Right now is the time to be prophesying. All right, and we've been doing it for years now, telling people what's gonna happen. All right, now people want to get on the internet and talk about the chariot, the UFOs, and angels and Ezekiel. No, bro, y'all. See, people ain't gonna get it until it's too late. Through the Spirit of the Lord, we've been telling these people this. All right. People thought we was crazy, but now everybody else looking crazy. Everybody else looking crazy, and we looking like we all right. We know what we talking about, man. All right. So yeah, World War III is all part of the scriptures, man. All right. Now the next thing I want to talk about, this video I'm gonna play. All right. Just check this video. I'm gonna play it first, and we'll speak some words on it. All right. So this video I came across on the IG. Now, whether this is CGI or a real video, which it looks a little CGI to me, but nonetheless, I'm using this video because stuff like this is about to be happening on a mass scale concerning these UFOs, the chariots of Yahawashi, man. All right. We're going to start seeing things like this, whether it's CGI or not. And the reason I say it's CGI is because of the little, the lines on the outside. They look a little computerized. But nonetheless, we're entering into some very, very spiritual times. We're going to see chariots like this up close. They're going to be doing things like this. All right. And we've been telling people about the chariots of Yahawashi, man. Let me grab this. This is the book of Revelation 1 and 7 says, behold, he cometh with clouds. So when Yahawashi comes back, he's coming back with the angels. The clouds represent the chariots. These UFOs that are coming on all over the earth right now, these are the angels. All right, these are the holy angels that are, showing themselves, which is really Yahawashi showing himself. All right, so now's the time, especially for us brothers and sisters of the faith, is to really lock in and to, examine ourselves, because the Lord is watching everything, man. All right. The Lord is watching everything. And really, the only ones we're concerned about is the elect at the end of the day. Is the one who can understand this truth. We're not here for the unbelievers and for your entertainment. We're here for the believers. All right. We inquire about the ones that be like us, that believe. All right. But when the Lord comes back, when Yahawashi comes back, he's not coming to meet this world as a man. He's coming as a God, as a power. Okay. And he's coming in a great fathership. But you're going to have chariots like this all over the earth that are going to be popping up, doing maneuvers, helping brothers. You're going to have the men of the Lord that are going to be getting, pretty much help from the UFOs, the chariots. Miracles are about to be taking place on this earth, man. A great deliverance is coming. All right. Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds. And the he represents Yahawashi, okay, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. He's coming back with the clouds. And it's not talking about literal clouds. It's talking about these UFOs, man, which are the chariots. Okay. See, Esau is in trouble, man. And Esau is scared about these chariots. Esau is trembling. When it comes to these UFO sightings, man, the government, these elite Edomites, they're scared, man. All right. They are scared. Okay. See, we know what's going on. All right. But it says, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all the kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen. Yeah, so everybody's going to see the Lord when he comes back. All right. When Yahawashi comes back, every eye shall see him. Because when the Lord comes back, when you read it, 2nd Ezra's the 13th chapter, he's coming back on a fathership. Okay, it's going to be gigantic. It's going to block out everywhere you look in the sky, giant ship. So every eye is going to see the Lord. Everybody's going to see the Lord. All right. The only difference is we're going to know who it is, what it is. Most of the people on earth, they're going to be caught as a thief in the night. They're not going to know what it is. A lot of people aren't going to understand what's going on, but we are going to understand. Okay, we're going to know, because we have been given the secrets of Yahawashi and Yahawashi, which ultimately one of the secrets is information and the knowledge of these UFOs. Okay, this is a giant mystery to the world. The UFOs is a mystery to the world. But remember, the Lord said he revealed his secrets to the servants, the prophets. We have the secrets of the Heavenly Father. The Most High has given us the secrets. And we know that these chariots, when they come back, they're going to be delivering and they're going to be destroying a lot of people. Okay, they're going to be delivering the elect, and they're going to be destroying a lot of individuals, including Israelites. All right, so these chariots are spiritual. Let me go ahead and try to pull this video up too. Let me see. Look at this video.
I'm asking, getting a good video of it, dude. Come to my house, man. You can see it from my house. Oh. Oh, Madison will probably put it up on YouTube, man. You can probably find it on YouTube. Take the best video, man, because I'm probably going to turn this one into... I'm asking, getting a good video of it.
All right, so you see this video now. Those orbs that we see in the sky that are flying, those are chariots, man. A lot of the time, those are chariots. And inside, you see the wheel within the wheel. You see the saucer looking, okay? A lot of and around it is like an orb, okay? Like a force field almost. All right, so these vehicles are here, man. All right, this is the curse, Zechariah. This is the curse that goes over the face of the horror. I'm going to play it one more time. You see it spinning, all right? So call hello, Yahawashi, Yahawashi. This was great footage right here.
Oh, I'm asking, getting a good video of it, dude. Come to my house, man. You can see.
And I saw something like this last night, and it was close. It was low. I'm talking about it looked like it was a couple 100 yards away. All right. it was bright and it was low. And I saw this myself last night, something just like this. And I'm sure if I zoom, sometimes I wish I had a telescope or one of them cameras you can zoom in, because I believe that if I zoomed in last night and saw what I saw, I would have saw this. Okay. Just like this. All right. The chariots are here, man. All right. You see it spinning. Okay. This is the angels. This is great for this is a UFO right here. This is a chariot. All right. Esau is in trouble, man. You're not going to be able to fight this. All right. And these UFOs, they're about to get busy. All right. They're about to start zapping, and destroying things. Okay.
Oh, Mason's getting a good video of it, dude. Come to my house, man. You can see it from my house. Oh. Oh, Madison probably put it up on YouTube, man. You can probably find it on YouTube. Take the best video, man, because I'm probably going to turn this one into...
All right, so this is what we be seeing out there, brothers. If you were to zoom in on the chariots, like the orbs that we be seeing, if you were to zoom in, you would actually see the chariot itself. Okay, and this is pure energy. This is pure energy directly from the throne of Yahawashi, Yahawashi, the holy angels, man. Okay, let's go to Zechariah, the 5th chapter, Zechariah chapter 5. And these UFOs are all throughout the scriptures. Now you have all these, radio hosts and talk show hosts talking about Ezekiel, right? Joe Rogan, everybody, all these people are talking about, the UFOs and the Bible, which we've been telling you. All right. But these UFOs, these, flying orbs in the sky, they're all throughout the Bible. All right. And we know what they are. These are the angels of Yahawashi, Yahawashi. These are the angels of the Most High God. Okay. And they're showing themselves right now. And that's another reason why I think this whole drone thing is going on, because they're trying to cover up the chariots. Okay. And they're trying to fabricate it and make everything seem like a drone. So when people see the actual chariots, right? People just think, oh, it's just a drone. It's just a drone. It's just a drone. But the whole time, a lot of the times, it actually be UFOs. Okay. It'd be the angels. So that's another reason why I think they're doing this whole drone thing, is to cover up what's going on the earth right now. I think Esau is trying to, pretty much hide the chariots and try to make them out to be, because Esau knows. You got to understand that these devils, these Edomites, the government, they know about the UFOs. So now, they're trying to keep the people, asleep, so to say, So oh yeah, drones everywhere. You got drones everywhere. So now when you see a UFO, everybody thinks, oh, it's just a drone. Now, are there drones? Yeah, I believe Esau is putting drones up there as well. But a lot of the times there be chariots, it be UFO, it be actual angels. Okay. So let's not be ignorant, man. Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 1. This is the account of the prophet Zechariah. Okay. And he saw the chariot. He saw a UFO. And this is the account right here. Zechariah 5 and 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. This flying roll that Zechariah is seeing, this is a UFO, okay? An angel, okay? And it says, and he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth, right? Because these chariots, these angels, these angels are going to be causing a lot of destruction. This is a curse to the other nations. This is our deliverance, okay? This is a blessing to us, because if we're the elect, Lord willing, we be the elect, you brothers and sisters of the faith, the household of faith, these chariots are actually here to help us as well and to increase our faith. But for everybody else, these chariots are a curse, because they're going to be destroying and zapping and killing. Okay? We're entering into some very, very spiritual times, man. We say this saying a lot. The saying is, truth is stranger than fiction. So a lot of these things in these, quote unquote fiction movies like UFO invasions and, Godzilla, a lot of this stuff is real. And the things that are about to happen on this earth is going to be like something straight out of a movie. Right? And like the brother said, hopeful elect. He said E is trying to control the narrative. And that's exactly what Esau does. Okay? He's trying to control the narrative. So that's another reason. So keep this in your mind, brothers and sisters. This whole drone thing going on, it could just be a cover-up, okay, to hide the UFOs, to control the narrative of what's actually taking place, how the UFOs are here. And they're getting low. Like I said, I saw one last night. It was low, okay? And they're going to get lower. We're going to be up close. And I've had visions and dreams of being up close and personal with these crafts, these UFOs, man. That's the times we're coming into. Where Esau, look, man, call Yahawashi because what the Lord's about to do is he's going to make it to where Esau can no longer control the narrative. Okay, these vehicles are going to get real close, real up and personal. We're going to see real supernatural things be happening to where you're not going to be able to control the narrative anymore, Esau. It's going to be plain. The Most High is going to make it plain what's going on. All right. But Zechariah 5:3, then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. Yeah, Esau is the biggest thief on the earth, okay? And he swears against the Most High falsely. So these chariots are going to be cutting people off, destroying, killing. Verse 4, I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts. The Lord is bringing these chariots. He's the one who's ordering these angels to come down here and show themselves. It says, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. This is what we're seeing. The house of the thief is America. Okay, first of all, America is stolen land, okay, by the so-called white man. Okay, and Esau himself is a thief. Okay, it says, and I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. Okay, we were here in captivity. We were stolen. Okay, and they had us here in slavery. It says, it shall enter into the house of the thief, and it into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name. And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. So these chariots are not going anywhere. If anything, we're going to see more UFOs. We're going to see more chariots. Okay? And they're going to get closer. All right? They're going to be up close and personal very soon. These UFOs are going to be right in your face. You're going to go outside one day and it's going to be right there, like right over the tree lines. Okay? That's the times we're coming into. Verse 4, it said, and it shall remain in the midst of his house. So these UFOs are going to remain here until the destruction comes. Okay, and these UFOs, these chariots, are actually going to help us in the time of Jacob's trouble. Daniel chapter 12. Michael the archangel is going to be in the midst, okay, helping the elect. So we don't have nothing to worry about, brothers and sisters. You brothers of the faith, the true men of the Lord, you have nothing to worry about. Cast your burden upon the Lord. Trust the Lord. Believe. Okay? We're here, man. This is it. We don't have much longer here, brothers. All right? We ain't here. We're going to be here for another 10, 15, 20 years. And no, bro, this is it, dog. Like the Most High is showing us that we're going to be out of here soon. All right? The Lord is about to do miracles on this earth. Things that have never been seen before. And these UFOs, I'm telling you, these UFOs are going to be up close and personal real soon, man. They're getting lower. They're going to continue to get lower. Okay? These UFOs are going to be right here, right over you, especially you brothers of the elect. You're going to have angels guiding you and following you in Jacob's trouble. Okay? We're in some spiritual times. Look at the video. We play the video again. Look. And this, you can hear it sound like an Edomite recording and he's on the phone with somebody. Could be a Jake, but sound like an Edomite. You never know. But look.
Oh, Mason's getting a good video of it, dude. Come to my house, man. You can see it from my house. Oh. Oh, Madison will probably put it up on YouTube, man. You can probably find it on YouTube. Take the best video, man, because I'm probably going to turn this one into...
Watch it again.
Madison getting a good video of it, dude. Come to my house, man. You can see it from my house. Oh. Oh, Madison will probably put it up on YouTube, man. You can probably find it on YouTube. Take the best video, man, because I'm probably going to turn this one into... See it from my house.
Come on, man. This is about to get interesting. Life, as you know, is about to change drastically, man. All right? For us brothers of the faith, we ain't got nothing to worry about. All right? You can believe that. All right? This is, I'm going to get it in the NLT. Isaiah 66 and verse 15. See, the Lord is coming with fire, and his swift chariots roar like a whirlwind. All right, these chariots. He will bring punishment with the fury of his anger and the flaming fire of his hot rebuke. And one of the ways he's going to do that is by these chariots, man. Okay, so we're coming into the time where the Messiah is going to make his second coming. The Lord is coming back, man. Okay, and when he's coming back, he's not going to come back as some white man with blonde hair and blue eyes. No, the Most High is coming back as a God. And he's going to be a dark, melanated skin man, white woolly hair, red eyes. Okay, a garment, you know. He's going to be slain, man. The slaying of the Lord shall be many. All right, let's grab the next verse. Isaiah 66 and 16, it says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slaying of the Lord shall be many. The killing of the Lord is going to be many. Many people are going to die when Yahawashi comes back, man. All right. So there you have it. You know, World War III is on the rise. The chariots are here. They're going to get closer. More chariots are going to be being seen. Yahawashi is coming back. All right. Remember that. Yahawashi is coming back. Right. Call Lord Yahawashi. Till next time. Shalom.